Hey man, welcome back to Man Time. Today's episode, we have a new rifle on the channel. This is a CZ457 Scout model. So it's got iron sights on it, and they call it a Scout, but it's actually a youth model. And I got this model because I want to take it from this to a very precision, very high-end rifle. And this is kind of the cheapest way I think we can get into it. Welcome to Man Time. Okay, man, let's back up just a touch. So what happened was I got a CZ457 MTR varmint, like their top-of-the-line, highest-end rifle. And I didn't think it was shooting that great, and then I put it up against some of the other rifles, and it outperformed both my built-up Kid 22 and a Ruger Precision RPR rimfire. And so I was like, man, this is really cool, and I ended up seeing that Lilja had their 1-inch by 26-inch barrels in stock, and I was like, man, these things are going to be like a long time coming to get one, because I was looking at like L3I and IBI, I think, for their 1-inch or 1+ inch by 26-inch, like there was like a year lead time, 6 months, like months and months out. So I was like, oh man, Lilja got their 1-inch by 26-inch stock. So I bought one, and I was like, man, I'll just put it on this one. And then I come to find out, like, it doesn't fit exactly right. You have to take, like, a barrel sander and come in here and, like, sand it all out. And then I was like, what else can I do to make this as cheap as possible? So I found this. This is actually like a youth model, very short stock. You know, as an adult holding this, it's like very, very small. But I was thinking about it. I was like, man, this could be like a lifetime type of gun, because the action and the bolt and everything is the exact same as the 457 in the MTR. This is a 457. All of the stamping is the same. Kind of reminds me of the 200 series Husqvarnas. If you're into chainsaws at all, guns, chainsaws, you know, all that stuff, man stuff, right? Man time. You'll realize on like that 200 series Husqvarna, they had the same case and basically the same everything, minus the jug and piston. So you want a 60cc saw, no problem. Husqvarna 61. You want a 65cc saw? Husqvarna 262. Let's see, 266. Yeah, 266, and then, oh, you want a 72cc saw? No problem. Husqvarna 272. So all they did was replace out the jug and piston on there. Very similar to this. You want a youth model? No problem. Put a 16-inch barrel, some iron sights on it, and a short stock. You want a American model? No problem. Put a full-size stock on it. 24-inch barrel, I think that has on it. You want a precision target gun, 20-inch barrel, beefy, awesome stock on it, and it all kind of starts from this same spot. So I'm going to try to take this from this to a very precision rifle in a set of videos that's going to be coming up here on the channel. So make sure to subscribe to that if you want to see this go from a, you know, very pretty much affordable. I think I got this one just a hair under 600 out the door, something like that, where this one here was 950 or somewhere is very close to that. So that's kind of where you're going to land if you're looking at kind of the cheapest model they have available, and you're planning on not using the stock and you're planning on not using the barrel. Why spend the extra money and just kind of get the base model? And we're going to go through and make sure all this stuff actually fits onto this, and this is a worthy project for you. So first things first, though, I do want to take this out and shoot it. It comes with this little, it's not even a 5-round magazine. It's basically just a placeholder for a magazine that has like a groove in the middle of it. So it's a single feed system right off the bat. Now I am for video's sake, not going to be editing out the in-between of me manually loading one at a time. Good news is the regular CZ magazines will just slip right in there, and now you've got 10 rounds from their regular magazines. So let's go out and let's pretend like you were just given this like on your 10th birthday, and you get a value pack of the cheapest ammo that Walmart has to offer, and you're going to be standing shooting at like 20 yards, something like that. Let's see if it's accurate. Standing at 20 yards, and then we'll take it back to 50 yards, get on a bench, get on a rest, you know, as you would do as a kid starting off just with the standing, then backing up, setting it on something like a fence post, and plinking from there. Let's go try it out. Okay, so here we are at my range. Again, a very safe spot to shoot. This is very much how my dad taught me how to shoot when I was a kid. Minus the steel. It was a soda can. You finish the soda, you toss it out there, and you give some basic safety stuff like never point the gun at anything you don't want to kill, never put your finger on the trigger until you're ready to shoot it, always treat the gun like it is loaded and ready to fire, and that's pretty much it. Have fun, you know. So let's try that with those basic simple rules. I've got something here at about, I don't know, 10-15 yards, and then a little bit further down at maybe 25 yards. So this might be 10 yards, that might be 25, something like that. Let's see how it shoots here. Again, with basic instruction, line the front post up between the back post and just have it level across the top. And let's see where it shoots. I have a bulk pack of Federal Auto Match that I got from Walmart. And this is kind of the deal when you're a kid, right? Let's just go to center hold, and safety off. Dude, that is dead center. Dead center. Let's see if we can put a little group on dead center there. Wow. That's impressive. That's impressive. So, I mean, very capable. You can see some of those rounds are leaning a little to the right. Could be me. After I try it out to 25 here, we'll take it back up to the bench and try it out at 50. But, I mean, that's pretty impressive. Let's try the steel out there at 25. So it's dead on, like right here at 10-15 yards. The next one down is about 25. Let's try down there. We'll start with the center. Yep. Let's try the bigger one on the right, or smaller one on the right. Impact. Impact. That was me high. Impact. Let's try the smaller one. On that sawhorse, there's a small one on the left side. Impact. Impact. Miss low, that was me. And that's 10. Holy crap. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. Let's get a camera set up down here at the target. I'll get on the bench and we'll do 50 yards open sights at a splatter target. Okay, man. Well, I've got the camera set up there. I've got 10 rounds of Federal Auto Match. I've got my very expensive GoPro sitting down there by the target, and I did take a couple practice shots just to make sure that I was going to kind of be in the ballpark, and it's in the ballpark. I mean, especially with the cheaper ammo here, shooting very well. So let's go to the Dirty Bird. I'm going to go with the upper right corner because it seems like it's shooting a little left of where I'm aiming at. But I mean, open sights at 50 yards with just a bag, you know, it's so hard to see. Like, that's why I got the camera back here, like 50 yards, trying to hit a 4-inch circle. We'll try it. I mean, yeah, the 4-inch circle looks like a blur, but let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who knows, right? You guys can see it from the video plan. I'm gonna try to go one down and do 5 more, but I have no idea if I'm getting close or not. Okay, that's 10. Let's see how it shot. I mean, you guys know how it shot, but I want to see how it shot. All right, man. Well, that was the CZ457 in the Scout model, which is their youth model. Very fun. I haven't had that much fun plinking with a 22 in quite a while. The iron sights, man, it brought me right back. Still got it at like 15 yards, although the targets at 50 yards, even from a rested position, man, that is difficult, especially when you haven't done it in quite a while. But I mean, if I was a kid, and this was my tool to go out into the woods and plink and, you know, harass squirrels and birds and whatever else, I would be thrilled, and I would really get the hang of it. I'd be practicing with this thing like after school, and you know, it was a lot of fun shooting steel with this thing. So, you know, that's something you should think about with your kids if you have kids. You know, get them into guns early. I know I did, and many of the Gen X generation, I'm sure, is in the same boat. And this is a perfect youth rifle. My dad got me doing that, you know, 8, 10 years old. You know, hunter safety course right out of the gate and that sort of thing. But man, this is a lot of fun. But in the next few episodes, we're going to take this from 0 to 100. You can see on the bench here, I've got a few things to make it very, very usable. So it could be like a lifetime gun that progresses all the way to maximum effectiveness and precision. So I've got the Oryx chassis. I do have the Lilja 457 1-inch by 26-inch and shims, and I'm going to have to figure all of that stuff out. I'm going to have to figure the scope situation out, but I think right out of the gate, stock barrel, and then we'll get an optic on there, area 419. Now this one that I'm going to set up, or hopefully turn this into, is going to be my long range precision. I've got a 300 yard target out of that range. I've got a 350 yard target out of my other range. So I need something that's going to be able to dial up and get all the way out to that distance. So I'm going to have like a 50 MOA rail on there, 34 millimeter tube scope, to where hopefully I can dial up and be on target without having to like count down, because I can't dial up all the way, or you dial up all the way and then you like have a sight picture that's, you know, within a 1/4 inch, and if you move outside of that, it's blackness. So anyways, we're going to take this all the way to Precision Land. Make sure to check those videos out coming up. Whatever you do, get out there, have you some man time too.